I'm sure now, every single person right here, have their accounts, you don't have our accounts to you now. Or you send the registration. So everybody has the same registration. You can say this is going to be a very practical session. One platform to you by your account manager, the person who invited you. I said it's going to be a practical, okay, very cool. It's going to be a practical session. That is what we need your accounts to do. Because even if it's a demo or the live, we're going to be taking a trade just to show you how we buy and how we also sell from the market. Exactly. So we'll start off right now. If you have any challenge, can you just indicate directly on your slide? If you have any challenge, I'll deal with it one by one. Excellent. Can you also help me out with others that have done this? Okay. It's not picking up all. Who has another challenge? Any other person? Any other person with any challenge? Yeah, it's not like sorry, it's not like to register. I'm just spoken to your company that person there. Where's Adeniyi? She can send you a link. It's this. So. Okay. So right now, I want everybody to create a demo account. Let's see. Let's see. Everybody has gone through PUPrime, right? Everybody has gone through this, right? Now let's go to just search on it, PUPrime.com. It's good to have accounts. Now, my PUPrime.com is able to this terminal, right? Are we all together? Alright. Are we all there? Are you all together with me? Now, on the left, the left now. On the left top, you see the three icons at the top. Click on it. And you can see a login and application. If you are on this sign up, you are on this page. Sign up. Are you seeing what it's saying you? If you are on this page, so the login on this sign up. Not sign up. That's what the instruction of PUPrime. Has anyone been able to log in? Does anyone have any issue with this? So we need to go to this page. You have to log in. When you log in, you're there. You bring it to this page. And those of them that like money very can put 100,000. Just wait. Sorry. So if you have not in your account, if you not in your account, and it's really something like you say now, what does that everybody do? What do you think so that everybody is on this same page? Okay. Can I see this? I know what they're doing. PUPrime.com, then log into your account. Or put PUPrime.com slash login. Or PUPrime.com. That is your company. Do you have a number? Give me phone. I think that you're interested. So click on the first one. Just open the password. If you are blogging, same interface, right? So just go back. Let me explain this. So please listen to me, but just want everybody to be like simply. Now, okay, please, now if you not your account, now because the phone interface is going to be this so now, this your profile. If you click on this, are you not there? So click on this. When you click on this, it's going to be a list of different things that you can access. Then click on account. Click on account. When you click on account, it's going to take another page. When you're going to have ways open account. Should I open back? Now, once you log in, if you click on this, I'm going to draw your data. I've drawn your data. So click on this. After click on this, click on account. Then when it's in page, we are going to see open account. I mean, because I open an account now, the demo account. So that's what's going on. Leverage. So you say 1,500. Yes, demo account. So create a demo account. Okay, let's see what you got. An empty file demo account. Right? So, go to your account. Keep it on. Okay, now, if we open this, you don't know. This sends you an email. So they send you an email, right? Now, once they send you an email, just wait there for us. Once you open a demo and if they send an email with your login password, just wait there. I'll just send you an email. You should just go back to the email. Please send it. I'll just send you an email to you. When you finish the demo, send you an email. Just wait there. So when you get to the point where they send you an email with your login, just wait empty file. So just empty file. It's already an empty file. Right? The USB, one ratio one. How much do you want in the demo account? So click on it. Is it how about you, sir? I'm not putting it in. We're trying to log in. That was you log in before, right? You can't remember your password. Let me send it to you. Get to it. Yeah, I click on open account. I click on demo. I just want to print something like this. Right? After doing something like this, just do that. Just the demo account. When you scroll down, so when you get there, at this section, you can run out. Go, let's see. No, you can decide the balance you want. So maybe you can look into your future and be like, I can see 100k standing there. Or you can choose 50k or 75k. So this is the balance you want. So we need everybody to have a PUPrime account open. So that's what we're trying to do. Yes, now go to your email. So we need everybody to get to the point where they send you an email with the login password. An email with the login password. Alright. Any other person here? What's the point of email? Email, right? Now, download empty file. Download this empty file. So now go to your Play Store. Then you go to your Play Store, download MetaTrader 5. MetaTrader 5. I'm sure everybody have their PUPrime account logged on their phone now. So if you don't, just send the rest of your head. Yeah, the PUPrime demo account logged on their phone. Like I said, this is the practical class. Right? Okay, I'm glad a majority of us are already on the same page. All right. So everybody have their accounts, their MetaTrader account logging on their phone. We need everybody to have those accounts active. We need everybody to have those accounts active. Now, those who are on the live, sorry, we're just trying to set up everybody's accounts before we begin. We're trying to set up people's accounts before we begin. So we're going to start up shortly. Oh, I'm so sorry. Now, those who are on the live, they said they feel left out. All right, if you don't have an active PU Prime trading account, kindly go to puprime.com, get an active trading account opened. Have you been able to do it? Yeah, so when you do, you click on account. When you click on account, you open a MetaTrader 5 account. Oh, so sorry. Oh, we know. Okay. All right. So with no doubt, everybody is a so you can see the money there. You can see your money there. All right. So in the next, I'm starting. Okay. Together, please. I'd like to ask a question. If your Prime account is not yet logged in, kindly raise up your hand. It's all right. So we're going to start off right now. So let's imagine I decide to say, let's gift you the money you've deposited in your demo. I bet some people with 1K. You don't want to dream big.
You don't want to dream big? All right. So the very truth is, there is an unlimited amount of money you can make from the global financial market. Are we all together? Unlimited amount of what? Money. Now, you just need the right knowledge. Why? Because having the right knowledge builds you up with the right skill on how to make money. Please, I would like your attention. At this point, you shouldn't be distracted. You shouldn't be distracted at this point. Are we all together? All right. If you know what Dangote knows, is it possible to generate the same results it's generating? Do you agree with me? If you know what Otedola knows, is it possible to generate the same results it's generating? So it simply means there is wealth in knowledge. Am I saying what is correct, please? There's wealth in what? In knowledge. That is why you have to pay to go to school, even though in Nigeria's academic, after you pay and pay and pay, you will come out and Nigeria will show you. Exactly. But guess what? Paying to acquire a skill is never a waste. Are you understanding me? Paying to acquire a skill is never what? Now, there are ways you pay. You might pay in money, you might pay in resources, but we are not asking you to pay what? The only thing we're asking you to pay with now is your attention. Is your what? Are we all together? That is what I want you to pay with. So this is going to be a very insightful class and very practical as well, because we're going to show you some softwares that we've been using in time past. We're going to show you the amount we've been able to make from this software and how you can do the same thing if you apply it the same way we also apply it. Now, do you agree with me that the world has evolved to a point where a time is coming where even cooking is going to be done by AI? Do you all agree? Do you know that in some foreign countries, some people get married to AI? You don't know this? Some people get married to AI. Do you know in some other advanced countries, we have self-driven cars? Please, I'm hearing a lot of noise. I would like this to please be settled. Please, I don't want any distraction. I'm hearing a lot of noise. Please, just give me a minute so that we'll settle all of this before we begin. You still having an issue? Haven't you logged into your demo account? And just wait. Just be patient. Just wait. Just wait. Yeah, it will be okay because of the heat. Yeah. All right. All right. That's fine. Please, I don't want distraction, so I want to be sure that everybody is on the same page. What's the challenge, man? Have they sent you an email? Do you have data on your phone, man? So relog in again and put the password again. Copy it well. Put the password and the login. One after the other. The reason why I'm taking the pause, I don't want us to be distracted. I want us to be on the same page. I need everybody to be on the same page. Like I said, this is going to be a very practical and interesting class. And we're going to make it very interactional because I will ask you some questions. You give me answers as we proceed in the class. Now, let me ask you a question, a rough question. Imagine you are given access to a room that has $7 trillion. What will you do? Honest answer. Now, I know you're a very good person, but honest answers. You are given access to a room that has $7 trillion in it. What will you do? Oh, you are still waiting for instruction? You change your ownership of the house. You pack the one. How many can you pack? It's all right. Well, okay, you can answer. Definitely, I want to get our responses. What will you do? Please, let's listen. Oh, you want to study? I got there first. It's all right. Sorry. Oh, please, I will listen to what he's going to do. Can you come again, sir? Number of what? Yes, sir. Oh, you calculate the number of wives. Oh, he's all right. Yeah? Oh, you arrest them. You know, you know, you know. There's a way somebody have looked for your trouble in life, and you were broke. Then, you know, I keep telling people something. I say, you think you have respect? It's because you don't have money yet. When you have money, we'll know if you have respect or not. It'll be like you offended me the other day. Arrest him, lock him up. Just copy it, man, and paste. Don't type. Copy and paste. Long press on it. Copy everything and paste. So go and paste it. Okay, I think the place is more calmer now. Can I start? I just don't want distraction. Here, are you done? Finish, bro. Okay, okay. Where's your stuff? Okay, I think I can begin now, unless there's a lot of calm. I should start again. Okay. So, like I said, there is a wide range of opportunity in this market. Now, this is the biggest market in the world. But let's understand what this market is, right? Now, if you don't know your way around the market, you will end up getting lost. Do you agree with me? You end up getting lost. So it's very important you understand your way around the market, understand what the market is before you can then make money from the market. And like I said, knowledge is not just power, knowledge is wealth. Knowledge is not just power, knowledge is what? Is wealth. So let's begin right away. So we're going to be understanding the basics of trading in the global financial market. This is the foundation. The foundation. And your foundation is very important. You agree with me, please? If you want to go far in life, you must have a very solid and deep foundation. Imagine laying this kind of building. I think there's a 3-story building. Imagine laying this building on a foundation that is to hold a bungalow. Will it stand? It end up collapsing. So foundation of anything is very important because it determines how far that particular thing goes. So if you want to go far, your foundation must be very strong. So this is why in this class we'll be understanding the basics, the foundation of trading in the global financial market. Now, I would like to define global as anything that is accessible all around the world. So it is not just restricted to Nigeria. Are you getting me? So whether you are in UK, whether you are in Canada, whether you are in Europe, wherever you are around the world, this market is accessible. So do you know what this means? It simply has to do with money. Anything that has to do with money that's simply called finances, financial stuffs. Now, lastly, we have markets. And I would like to define markets as a place where we have the activities of those who are buying and those who are selling. Buyers and what? Sellers. Now, I'll jokingly say there are 4 people that go to every marketplace. Can I list them to you? Are we ready to listen? You should write this down. Also, in case you have a market, you take notes. 4 people that go to every marketplace. Number 1, the buyers. Number 1, the what? Up. They will price your goods. This is very fine. In fact, I'm going to buy this. And you just, when they finish pricing, they'll tell you, I'm coming. And that is the last time you ever what? Those kind of people should be arrested. Are we getting this? The observers. And you know who the number 4 people are? Those that come to steal. Right? But in this market, you can't steal. You are either buying or you are what? Selling. That is how we make money from the global financial market. We make money when we are actively buying or when we are actively selling. So in total, what can we define as the forex market or the global financial market? Now, the global financial market broadly refers to any marketplace where we have the trading of what? Financial instruments or securities. Are you all with me? Now, what are these financial instruments or securities? They include bonds, currencies, cryptocurrencies. I would like everybody to please take down note. It's very important. Bonds, currencies, cryptocurrencies, equities, indices, volatility index, and major cryptocurrencies and derivatives. Now, when I go far, I'm going to be explaining to you what each and every one of these things means. You can either take a picture to the global financial markets. Now, I would like you to take note of this. The global financial market relies heavily on informational transparency. Now, what do I mean by this? The same thing happening in Nigeria, on this market, is the same thing happening in UK. Are you listening to me? The same thing happening in Canada in this market is the same thing happening in Nigeria. The same thing happening in China is the same thing happening where? In Nigeria. So the market does not change because of your location. That is why it's a global market. Are we all getting this, please? How much is Naira to dollar today? Who has an idea? 135. Okay, let's say 14. So in the global market, the price of Naira to dollar is stated at what? 14. Do you know if you travel to UK, the price of Naira to dollar will still be what? Will still be what, please? If you travel to China, the price of Naira to dollar will still be what? Because it's a global market. Are we all getting this? I'm trying to show you how the advantages that comes with this particular market. The fact that I can be in UK and still make money. I can be in Canada, anywhere around the world. As long as I have internet and I have a phone and the right knowledge, I can still make money. So the global financial market relies heavily on the force of supply and the force of what? Demand. The forces of supply and the forces of demand. And I'm sure this is something a lot of us did in secondary school. Demand and supply. Now, let me define all of this very quickly. Now, let's imagine you go to a marketplace. Look at this stuff in my hand, right? You are going to a marketplace. And in this marketplace, I am the only person that sells this thing. Are you all following me, please? I'm the only person that sells this. And every one of you are coming to buy this thing. What do you think will happen to the price of this particular stuff? It's what? Why is it increasing? Because demand is what? Demand is high. Are you getting this? And let's imagine every one of you sell this thing, and I'm the only person coming to buy. What will happen to the price? It will what? Drop. Do you know I like Nigerian marketers a lot, or people that sell in the marketplace? You can be fair and they are dark, or they can be dark and you are, and they'll tell you my color. Oh God, did you see my color clearly? Which one is my color? So this is what governs every market. The force of what? Suppliers, and the force of what? Demand. So the price of a particular asset or currency will increase when the demand is what? Higher. And the price will reduce when the demand is what? Lower. Now, let's look at what has been affecting Naira to dollar, for instance, and let me ask you a question. If I want to gift you money right now, I want to gift you money, and I ask you, should I give you $10,000 or I should just give you the value in Naira? Which one will you choose? I can't hear us. We're not answering. Which one will you choose? I'm looking at those who are talking. Ooh, USD. Sharp. No delay. Do you know why? Because the price of dollar to Naira can what? Increase. Now, do you see why the value of Naira to dollar cannot be at equilibrium anymore? Apart from the economic activities happening to it. Because there is a high demand for what? Dollar compared to what? Naira. Naira is in heavy supply. And dollar is in what? Low supply. That's why people would demand it more. Are we understanding this, please? I'm trying to explain to you what governs the price of every market. which is demand and supply. So when there's an increase in price, know that there's a lot of people buying that particular asset. And when there's a decrease in price, know that there's a lot of people selling that particular asset. I want to give an example, but I'm thinking if I should give it or not. Should I give the example? You won't arrest me. Okay. It's for my Igbo brothers right here. Let's imagine you're already laughing. I've not said what I want to say yet. You're already laughing. You know one thing I love about our Igbo brothers, funny enough, I'm partly Igbo. You could hear my boss the other day. He said his name is what? Idowu, Chukwuemeka, and what? Saraki. So I'm also all of it. So an Igbo man that sells a particular product, let's imagine he sells this remote, right? And somebody has actually come to buy it and he has the last one in his shop. And you are buying the remote. Oga, do you have this remote? Oga says, yes, I have the remote. How much is it? $1,000. And he's about paying for the one. In fact, he has brought a receipt because Igbo men don't waste time. When it comes to ego, he has brought a receipt and is writing on it already. Another person walk into the store and be like, okay, I'm looking for this product. Do you have it? What our Igbo man is going to say is, hey, I don't sell them for this customer. I say, and I for pay like $5,000 for ammo. What will happen? The Igbo man will be like, I don't know this client for long ago. I don't know how long Oga no verse. I go find another one for you. Make I just send this one for her. If I know man give you transport, go back house. Do you blame him, please? I know you can say Igbo man, but even you as a Yoruba, Hausa, you will still do the same thing. Because it's a natural thing that we're always going to sell to the highest bidder. Are you getting this? Those who are giving you the higher amount, you're going to sell to them. This is what affects the increase or decrease of economic strength and currencies. Are you all following me, please? I'm putting an example so that you get to understand what we are saying. So every market moves with the force of supply and with the force of demand. Now, what are the types of markets we have? What are the types of markets we have? Number one, we have the stocks market. Number two, we have the OTC market, which is called over-the-counter market. I'm going to be explaining all of this market as we move further. Number three, we have the bond market. Number four, we have the money market. Number five, we have the derivatives market. Number six, we have the commodities market. Number seven, we have the cryptocurrency market. Number eight, we have the spot market. Can you see from here? Can we bring it closer instead? I'm maybe zoom as well. So, somewhere here. So maybe you just can stand that way. Okay. Are we all together? So 8 types of markets we have. Now, someone will be like, boys, it's one marketplace. Why do we have different markets inside of it? Now, let me explain. In as much as we have a whole environment called a market, right? You agree with me that even inside of that market, there are different segments. There's a part where they sell clothes. There's a part where they sell food item. There's a part where, like a lot of segments, even inside a particular market. And that is why we have all of this. And we have different types of markets. Now, I'm going to be diving deeper into all this type of market. But firstly, let us understand how we make money from the market. Now, I said something, right? That you can make a whole lot of money from the global financial market. Are you all following me? A whole lot of what? Money. But it is very important we understand how we make money from these markets. Are you all following me? I need everybody's attention right now. Can we go back in time? Now, let's go back to 2010. How much was Naira to dollar in 2010? Who has an idea? In 2010, how much was Naira compared to dollar? Any idea? Very correct. 150. All right. Any other idea? 350. Okay. I'm just taking more. Those are the back. Any other thing? How much was Naira to dollar in the year 2010? Okay. 150. I've got you 150, 120. Now the real fact is, the beginning of 2010, Naira to dollar was 65 Naira. 65 what? Per what? But towards the end of the year, it rose to 150. But now let's take an equilibrium number. It stayed at 120 for a while. So 2010 naira to dollar was what? 120 naira per what? Now this simply means if I want $1, how much do I need in naira? If I want $10, how much do I need in naira? 1,200. If I want 100,000, if I want $1,000, how much do I need in naira? 120,000. Are we all together? Have we gotten that? Now, let's imagine in the year 2010. Now, year 2010 was a time of Goodluck, Ebele, Jonathan, right? So it is not a rumor that there was a lot of money during that period of time. I was in school then. So a lot of money was flowing. Am I correct? So let's imagine during this point in time, you choose to purchase $10,000. Are you all following me? How much do you want to buy in naira? 10,000. I'm trying to explain to you how we make money from the market. So please pay attention. You are purchasing how much? 10 what? $1,000 rather. $10,000. Now, using the rate of 120, how much is going to be $10,000 in 2010? How much, please? Let's calculate. How much is $10,000 in 2010? No? Let's calculate. So how do you do that? 10,000. How much? No? 1 million. So $10,000 in 2010 was how much? 1.2 million naira. So it simply means if I have 1.2 million naira in 2010, how much do I have? $10,000. Are you following me? Now, in 2010, you then choose to buy or purchase $10,000 and kept it in your account, probably your bank account or something. And you forgot about it and fast forward to 2024. Now, I think 14 years is not a long-term investment. Do you agree with me? There are lands that spend more years and they don't even produce that much. And you keep it to 2024. You even forgot about it. You forgot that because you had a lot of money then. You forgot that you had $10,000 in one particular account. And you wake up in 2024 and you need money urgently. Now, please, how many of you agree with me that 1.2 million naira was something that a normal man in Nigeria could have in 2010? Do you all agree with me? A normal person in Nigeria could have this money in 2010. It was a normal thing. In fact, people then, I can remember then, I don't know people that have 3-4 cars sitting in their house. They're even struggling with one car. Anyways. If they ever have one. Because how much was Mercedes 190 in 2010? Who can remember? How much? 250. It was even one something. How much was Golf? Is it Golf 202 or what? 140,000 for Golf in 2010. Are you listening? So there was money in 2010. Things were not. And you choose to purchase $10,000 in 2010. Like I said, you forgot that you have this amount in your account. And fast forward to 2024. You just woke up and I have $10,000 sitting in your account. So how much was naira to dollar in 2024? Let's check that again. Naira to dollar was how much in 2024? 1,600. Okay. Okay, it's balanced with 1,600. But the beginning of 2024, it was 1,900. But let's use 1,600. So 1,600 was the price of what? $1 to naira. Right? And you woke up and just be like, oh, I remember I have $10,000 in my account. What is the first thing you are going to do? Now let's go to imagination land before we come back to reality. But don't lose though, so that we can find you. Can we go to imagination land? Just think about it. I just woke up on money and $10,000 is sitting in my account. What will you do? Honest answers. Let me get responses. Like you just woke up now this morning and $10,000 is just sitting in your account. What will you do? The first thing you do is Google. How much is naira to what? To dollar. That's the first thing you do. And you know, we as Nigerians, we spend money even before we receive it. So when we just calculate the value, I will just buy that car. Oh, I will send mama. Those that have wife, I will just wire my wife small money to be all right. Are we getting it? The money has not come, but you've already what? Now let's see. How much was $10,000 using 1.6? How much would that be in naira? 16 what? How much did you buy it in 2010? How much do you have now? Have you made money or not? Do you know you've made more than 100%? More than 1,000%? I hope you know this. This is more than 1,000%. You've made a lot of money, right? Did you do anything to make this money? Did you carry anything on your head? Did you have to work so hard with your hand or till with your hand to make this amount of money? You didn't have to do this, right? Now, this is the new era of wealth we are in. We're in an era of wealth where you don't need to labor with physical strength to make what? We're in an era of wealth where you labor with digital assets to make what? To make money. Now, this is an assignment. Go and check the new rise of millionaires that we have in this world. They are from where? AI, digital assets. Check the new rise of millionaires we have. Do you know why this is very important? This is important because it is very good to evolve with time. Are you getting this? It's very good to evolve with what? There was a time where in the world, the means of transportation was what? Leg. You will walk, if you are going through Lagos, you would have started maybe 2 months ago. And if something happened to you on the road, nobody even what? Then they evolved to using horse, donkey for transportation. From there, we had chariots attached to the donkey. Are we getting this? Then we had vehicles. Imagine somebody saying, no, I don't want to use the vehicle. You know, there was a rise of some Christian and that say some things are demonic. I don't want to use the vehicle, it's demonic. You go trek tire, eh? And this time around that we have bandits, before you reach this thing, they don't kidnap you. They don't kidnap you. Are we getting what I'm trying to say? Or you are flying to UK and you say, no, I don't want to use the plane. You would rather use road to get to UK. The driver that is going to drive you, I pity the driver. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? So it is very good to evolve with what? With time. Don't stay the same. Now, there's somebody called T.L. Osborne. He said something. He said, when you stop learning, you start dying. Whoever have heard that. When you stop learning, you start what? Because you're already outdated. And outdated knowledge cannot produce results in this new age. I love that. I love how those things rhyme. Somebody say power. I'm not hearing you say power. Exactly. Outdated knowledge cannot produce in this new age. Things have changed. Things have what? In fact, you can have a business in your parlor and you will make more money than someone that has a physical store. Are you getting what I'm saying? Things have changed. So if you're not taking advantage of the new age of wealth, then you're really missing out on a lot. You are missing out on a lot. You didn't have to do anything. You didn't have to carry any load in order to make this amount of what? What did you simply do? From your comfort zone, you took advantage of the weakness or strength of currencies. Now, do you know why this is very paramount, even to economy of the world or government? There are certain governments on the world that intentionally instigate wars to make money from it. Do you know this? They instigate wars, instigate events to make money from it. There's one thing you guys don't know. Do you think COVID-19 just came out of the blue to be? Do we think that the sickness just rose up COVID-19 out of the blue? Are you understanding this? All of these things are known. They know. So this is the new era of wealth. Taking advantage of digital assets, digital systems to make wealth. Taking advantage of AIs. In fact, in a short period from now, you will stop sitting to make movies. Have you seen the AI movies that are coming out recently? Have you seen them? Just go online and just check AI movies. A lot of them. Imagine in the next 2 years what the world is going to be like with AI. Imagine, do you know that the invent of AI started less than 3 years ago? And we've gone this far. Imagine the next 3, 4, 5 years with AI. So it is very important you what? You evolve. It is very important you evolve. So you would have made this amount of money. Is it clear how we make money from the market now? Is it understandable? So now let me ask you a question. If you get an information now that United States of America, there's a serious war going, you know, countries are very scared. All the war you've been hearing, have you heard that they throw any bomb in America? Have you heard that? With Iran and, what's the name? Rather, they are going to bomb their basements in Qatar. Go to America and go and play America and let's see. So, but let's imagine a news information comes out and you hear that America has been hit with bomb. What do you think will happen to the assets? America has been hit. What do you think will happen to USD? Will it fall or will it rise? It will fall. Now, what will happen to euro? So, as a wise person, what will you do? You buy euro and you sell what? Is it clear to you? You buy euro and you sell. That's what we simply did here. In fact, if many of us had known that the value of naira to dollar would be one something, many of us would have what? Would have gotten dollar for long. Many of your politicians do that. You've heard of BDCs. They buy dollar cheap and they sell it. They make money. And you know how big this is? Even a slight 100 naira difference in the price of naira to dollar can make you millions. You don't know this? In volume. In volume, it will make you what? Millions. In volume. Imagine exchanging 1.5 billion naira for $1,000. $1,000, right? 1.5 billion naira, right? You're not losing the money. It simply means if the price dollar to naira is 5 and I want 1 billion naira, how much do I need? $1 million. So $1 million is going to be equal to what? 1.5 billion what? At exchange rate of what? 1.5. Let's imagine the exchange rate become 1.6. How much have I added now? That's over how much increase? 100 what? How much difference? 100 naira difference. Are you seeing the power of wealth in this new age of making money? But thank God for the global market because we don't have to wait for 100 naira difference. Even the smallest and slightest difference in the market, we can make a whole lot of money. A whole lot of money. And that's why we're in this class today. So I'm just taking you through the introductory aspects. Then we're going to see how we can pick trades and we'll jump very quickly to the AI aspect. So we already understand how we make money in the market, right? So when you come for our classes, we have classes every Tuesday and Thursday. I have to go through this with East. I'm just trying to lay a foundation. Tuesdays and Thursdays we have classes. So we'll go deeply into this. So history of the market again. The market has started for a very long period of time. The market has started since the era of trade, buy, barter. That is when the market has started. I'm just trying to show you this. On Tuesday class next week, we're going to go deeply into this. I want to go to something very important for us to go through very quickly. Now, these are the participants in the market so that you know this. This is very important, you know this. Now, why is this? Now, some 10 years ago, do your bank charge you anything to put money in them? Do they charge you anything? In fact, after putting money in them, they give you what? Interest. How do you think they make money to erect so large an amount of building and stay in business? They trade the global financial markets. Are you getting this? Your banks trade what? The global financial markets. That is how they make money. Now, central banks also trade them. Commercial banks are your GT bank. They trade the global financial markets. Central banks trade them. Institutional traders also trade them. Now, what do we mean by institutional traders? These are banks like JP Morgan. These are institutional investors. This guy invests in billions into the market to make money from it. In billions. What do we have next? We have brokers. Brokers are like PUPrime. Now, who are brokers? They are the middleman that connects you with the global financial what? The market is so big that you can't access it by yourself. You need a platform to access the markets. And that's why we have brokers. Individuals like you and I, we can also make a lot of money from what? For example, yesterday on our Signal group, we made, I think on the trade, we made over $1,000. That's personally. And the signal was sent out to a lot of people. This morning analysis, I got a lot of reports that, oh, we made money from this. And I was really very happy. Even as individuals, you can make a whole lot of what? Money. A whole lot of money. Are you getting this? Correct, guy. So you can make a whole lot of what? Money. Now, let's be very honest. Just like what he said, the only reason why you are here is because you want to make what? You want to make what? Very good. And trust me, you're in the right place because we're not just going to show you proof. We're going to also show you how we've been doing it to make money. We'll show you the tools we use and how we've been using it over time to make money. And just so you know, we've been in business for more than 5 years. So imagine staying in business for 5 years simply means we've actually been making what? Money. So we're going to go through this later in class. Now, I'd like us to look at what are traded in the global financial markets. What can we what? Trade. Number one, we can trade currencies. We can trade Euro, USD, GBP, JPY. We can all trade what? Currencies. Are you getting this? And what are currencies? These are simply the purchasing power of in any what? Nation. Number two, what can we trade? We can trade commodities. Commodities. Now, commodities are divided into three: agriculture, energy, and what? Metals. Agriculture, energy, and also what? So those of us now, I know it's rainy season now. Some of us will buy corn, hang one, yeah, put one in our mouth. Instead of eating corn, why not make money from corn? Anywhere they see you, they've seen corn. In fact, the woman that sells corn now calls you my customer. So why not make money from it? Why are you just eating it? Wheat, cattle, you can trade all of this thing. Are you getting this? All right. What next can we trade? We can trade metals. Gold. Many of us like wearing gold. You can trade gold. You can trade nickel. You can trade zinc. You can trade copper. You can trade all of these things. You are trading the real price. How many of us know the price of gold as of last year was around 8,000? How many of you got physical gold last year? And you tried to buy this year? Did you see the difference in price? In case any of you did. This is simply because the price of gold from last year to this year increased more than how many %? It was around 1,000 last year, and right now it's sitting around 4,000 to 5,000 per ounce of gold. Per ounce of gold. Sorry. Now, what do we have next? Energies. You can trade what? Energy, crude oil, Brent oil. You know, I jokingly tell people this. If you want to marry from a particular family, right? And you are coming to see the family for the very first time, the father is going to refer to you as young man. Am I correct? Young man, I heard that you want to get married to my daughter. Young man, what do you do for a living? And you just tell him, sir, I'm into oil and gas. I buy and I sell. Guess what? Your name, they will intentionally graduate you from young man. And do you know what your name now is? In-law is even better. You have become my son. So immediately you enter my son. Know that marriage have started. Brent oil, heated. You can buy all of these things. Next, you can buy shares. We're going to be having a special class on shares, so I'd like you to hang in. Well, I'll be teaching you how to buy shares. Not today, with time, because many of us have been hearing a lot happening in shares, right? How the Dangote shares have increased over how many %. And people have made money from that. Are you getting it? So with time, I'm going to be organizing a special class where we'll learn how we can buy and trade shares. So, what are shares? Shares are simply unit of ownership of a particular company. So you can buy shares from Microsoft, Google. But please, when you buy shares, don't say you are buying their company. Some people are like, oh, I have shares with Google, so you are not the new owner of Google. It's a lie. They don't know you. They don't know you. But now, when you buy shares, imagine you have gotten shares from companies like Amazon. Now, just so you know, Tesla, in case you don't know, Elon Musk is coming to the point, that guy is seen to be one of the next trillionaires we're going to have. He actually has the potential. Just watch and see. Watch and see in the coming years. That guy invests in anything investable. Anything investable. This is somebody that literally invested the net worth of Dangote on a particular trade. That time, I think that was around 20 something when Bitcoin was making a very big hit. Dangote's net worth that we know, he invested that on Bitcoin and doubled it, tripled it in less than 24 hours. So that guy invests in anything investable. So Elon Musk, just watch out for that guy. He's going to be one of the next trillionaires we have. So you can buy shares of companies. Now, what next can you buy? There's something called indices, but I'm not going to go deeply into this. I'll just give you a brief explanation. Example, we have US 30. US 30 simply means the economy of the United States dollar paired with the 30 most performing companies in the United States. So it's like companies paired with currencies. Does it make sense? But in the further classes, we're going to go deeply into this. Now, next thing you can trade is crypto what? Crypto what? Currency. Do you know why I like coming to this part? There was a point in Nigeria where When you meet any person, this is what you see them doing. How many of us did that? To be very honest. How many of you were? Yeah, have fun now, my guy. You are tapping. Your phone was begging for help. You are still tapping. Those that follow public transport, avocado man carried you before and he's tapping. You say, Oga, focus now. We all can relate to this, right? What was it called again? Was it hamster? Okay, hamster. This one is it tap swap? I mean, tap swap tap. All people were tapping, 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 tapping. Have you guys become a millionaire from it now? It's all right. Anyway, that is mining, but you can actually trade this. The main way you can. That's one of the major way you can make money from it. Not mining it, trading it. Trading it. Now, when it comes to mining, there's a set amount that can be mined from whichever company are releasing those cryptocurrencies. But when you trade it, there's an unlimited of money you can make. Now, we have major currencies. I'm trying to rush through this before we jump down to picking trades, and then we'll go down to the actual class. Major currencies. Now, what are major currencies? Major currencies are simply currencies of nations that have had a well-established economy for the last 50 years. So for the last 50 years, these nations have gotten a well-performing what? Economy. So companies, nations like United States of America, like Euro members, hope you know, Euro is not just a particular currency, right? It's talking about a member. Countries like, what's the name? Russia and the rest of that, they fall under the Euro. They fall under the Eurozone members, like the Eurozone members. Okay. Great Britain pounds, Switzerland franc, Canada dollar, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. These are all major currencies. So we have 8 major currencies. How many major currencies, please? 8 major. Can we list them together? Number 1, we have what? Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, CHF, number 6, number 7, number 8. These are the 8 major currency pairs we have. Now, we already agreed that when it comes to trading, we are buying and we are also what? So when we buy one, what do we do to the other one? We automatically sell, just like the way we did for Naira to dollar. We understood that dollar is going to increase. What do we do to dollar? We bought dollar and we sold what? Naira. So we are always buying and selling one. So what happens in trading? Trading are done in what? Pair. Trading are done in pair. So that when we buy one, we automatically sell the other because we're exchanging in between. So how do we trade in pairs? Now let me show you this very quickly. We have 3 types of currency pair. We have major currency pair, cross currency pair, and we have exotic currency pair. After looking at this, we're going to go to how to pick trades, and we end up probably picking trades together as well. Okay, these guys are complaining that we'll get to picking trades together as well. All right, those online, can you see the screen now? Can you all see the screen now? All right. So major currency, like I said, cross currency, and lastly we have what? Exotic currency pairs. What are major currency pairs? What are exotic currency pairs? What are cross currency pairs as well? Yes. Okay. We have a live trading session now. Just to show you this, there are different ways you could make money from the market, and one of these, we're putting all of these things in view with you. We have something called the CPI, which is a live trading session. Now, but we're not going to be joining so that we don't stay long in this class. So some persons are live now. They're actually going to make money live now. Are you listening? They're somewhere now and they're going to make money live. Trading CPI live. CPI is a fundamental event. Now, they're on another platform. They're going to make money live. That's what he's going out for. But not here. So don't worry, you just focus here. There's going to be many more CPIs, many more news events that we can make money from. So just focus right here. Are we all together? Somebody say, whoa. No, be patient. Be patient. All right, time, right? So let's quickly. Yeah. So let's quickly go through this so that we'll finish on time. Are we all together? So these are the three types of currencies we have: major, cross, and exotic currencies. Now, what are major currencies? It includes pairing the other currencies with the United States dollar, like the euro, USD, and the rest. Like I said, we're going to go deeply into this in the next classes we have, where you learn how to pick trades yourself. But we're going to pick a trade in this class as well. We have the cross currencies, pairing the majors together without the United States dollar, like Euro GBP, GBP CHF. We have the exotic currencies, which are currencies that belong to nations that are still getting developed, paired with nations that are already developed, like United States of America paired with Nigerian naira. Exactly. So this is what we have. Now, if you're just coming into trading, you're advised to trade either of these. But like I said, we're going to go deeply into this. I'm just trying to lay a foundation so that when we come to the AI side, you get to understand clearly. Now, what do you need, or what do I need if I must trade? Number one, a personal computer or a phone, just like you've had. You need high or stable internet connection, just like you've seen. You need limited funds. You don't need a lot of money. Are you listening to this? Now, let me state what I'm trying to say. You don't need plenty money to start making money from the market. With $500, $300, you can start making money. But if you want to make a lot of money, you also need what? A lot of money. It's a normal life principle. You also need a lot of money. So there's no limit to how much you can make from the market. I mean, times without number, I've converted a $300, $500 account to close to 3,000, 4,000. Are you getting this? So to make money from the market, you don't need a lot of money. But if you want to make a lot of money, you need what? A lot of money. So how do we trade? We buy low and we sell what? High. I'm going to be explaining this shortly. We buy low and we sell high. Now, what do I mean by this? Three things are needed when we trade, and that's what we're going to do now in class. Or if we don't do this now in class, immediately after the software session, we're going to pick a trade live and do it so that we don't waste time. Three things are needed. Three things are needed when we are trading. Number one, you need an entry price. An entry what? You need a point where you're entering from. Okay, this is where I want to enter. This is where I'm buying from, or this is where I'm selling from. An entry price. So now the AI tool we are going to be learning is an entry price where you should buy from or where you should sell from. It tells you buy from here or sell from here. The AI tool we're going to be learning shortly. It gives you an entry price of where you can buy or where you can sell from. Next to this, we have a stop loss. Now, what is a stop loss? A stop loss is like a helmet. Are we getting this? Helmet. Now, you don't wear a helmet so that you get accidents. Am I correct? You wear a helmet so that in case you are involved in what? You'll be safe. So what is a helmet? In case. This is what we're going to teach you how to make money the right way from the market, which is even using a stop loss. So that even if, as you are trading, you might not do the right thing and you're about taking the loss, you won't take a lot of what? Losses. Are you getting this? Anytime you make losses in the market, you are doing the wrong thing. Are you getting me? But if you do the right thing, you're actually going to make what? Money. I'm not saying you won't do the wrong thing. Sometimes you do the wrong thing. But now, this particular set of stop loss stops you from losing so much. So that when you do the right thing, you will then make a lot of what? Money. Now, what is a take profit? A take profit is an area set on the chart that when the market gets to that particular position, it closes your trade in what? Profits. It closes your trade in what, please? In profit. That is a take profit. So remember, in order for you to trade, you need three things. Number one is what? An entry, a stop loss, and what? Now, that is why we need this AI tool. Many of us are just coming into trading right now. So you might not be able to learn support and resistance, demand and supply, liquidity. Are we getting all of these things? This AI tool can simplify all of these things for you and tell you where you can buy from or where you can also sell from. Are we all together? It will simplify all of these things, give you your entry position. With an arrow, it's going to tell you, okay, when this happens, buy from here. The AI tool is going to give you all of this clarity. With this AI tool as well, you get to know where you set your stop loss as well as where you set your take profits. So imagine we sold from here, we made profits down to this place. We bought from here, the price increased, we made what? profit. Are you all getting this? So this AI tool gives you all of this clarity on how you can do all of this thing and make money. Now this is a trade where we took a buy and we actually made what? Money from this trade. We're going to display the AI tool shortly to you. You're going to see it on the screen. Take a look at this. This is another trade. Here's a JPY where we're giving a sell. Can you see? This is actually profit being made on this particular account. I'm just showing you what this AI tool can do. So when we buy, when we sell, this AI tool gives us clarity into all of these things to make money off from the market. Are we all clear? So are we all ready to learn all of these tools? I'm sure we've seen the importance of all of these tools, right? Are we ready to learn all of this? So in just a few minutes, do you have any question? Do you have any question? All right, what's the question, sir? Yes. Where is it? And buy low. That is why you need the AI to. It's going to be showing you this shortly. Where is it?
Are we not going to go for like 3 or 5
Okay.
minutes so that we can?
Is it possible we just do like a 5-minute break, please? Just 5 minutes.
Very important.
All right, so let's just take a 5-minute break before we come in. Just a quick 5-minute break. So please don't take too long. Just a quick 5 to 10-minute break. Then we'll be back. What's the time now? So 1:30 on the dot. We're back. 1:30 on the dot. Yeah. Let me. Oh, who's your account manager, sir? Inoma. Okay, so is this recorded, Mark? Okay, so you're gonna get the recording of this. You can watch and just you. So you send the message to Inoma. Sorry? Yeah, just write to her. We'll look forward to that. Oh no, but just be in class, please. Still, just make sure you're in class. Okay, all right, sir. I'm Victor, sir.
Where is the door?
The door. Okay, this is the door, yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
So I don't know whether you are the one I'm in touch with.
Okay, Ashegun Victor. Let me show you. Yes. Okay. Let's Victor on the screen there. Yes, sir. So please, next 5 minutes. This is the restroom here for the ladies. That is the restroom there for the guys. Get to the end, your left.
So welcome back to the session. First of all, apologies for the heat. I'm sure a lot of you are feeling it, Abi. But this is what I want to do. Consider it as payment for that place that you are going to, as sacrifice. Just sacrifice. I'm not going to waste our time. We'll spend between 40 minutes thereabouts, less than an hour basically, and it all depends on you, all right? So I'll just show you some of those things today. Then by Thursday, I'll show you how they work, how to use it. But by Thursday, we will now use it together. We'll place our trades, we'll make our money, and you see how it works. So that when you are on your own, you can use it by yourself. Are we together now? So very simple. So you see, trading is not really the easiest of things, but at the same time, it's not that hard. You see that, yeah? I should rephrase. Trading. Please, for those online, if they have questions, just drop on the, right? I said trading is not really the easiest of things. But at the same time, it's not that hard. It just depends on what stage you are. Let me break it down. Remember when you were in primary school? And for instance, for me, it was fraction. Fraction was very difficult for me in primary school. Who else found fraction very difficult? Fraction. Fraction was difficult for me in secondary school, in primary school. But when I got to secondary school, it became very easy. So I was now wondering, why didn't I know it then, Abi? So as at primary school, it looks difficult. But when you get higher to another stage, it now looks what? For me now, trading seemed to be easy. But for most of you, it's not right now. Am I communicating? So that's what I'm trying to say. It's not the easiest of things, but at the same time, it's not difficult. It just depends on what stage you are. I understand most of you right now some of you are at the beginner stage. Some of you are at the intermediate stage where you are still struggling. How many of you have traded live before? You have traded live before. A real account. Oh. Please, just. Even those online, you have traded live before. Now, how many of you, that life almost unalive you? The life you traded almost unalive you. Okay. So let's find a solution to it. Okay? Sir? But disclaimer. There are different ways to make money in this market, in trading. There are different approach to the market. But the best and absolute approach is still trading by yourself. Are we together? Trading by yourself. You can do copy trading and make money. You can allow AI to be trading on your account and still make money. But you stand the chance to make more money when you trade by yourself. So what I just want to do for you is, as much as you are trading by yourself, I want to break down that journey for you. And I want to give you something that is going to guide you in trading by yourself. Simple. So that when you look at the market, even though you are not an expert in analysis, you can still do something. So I've been introducing a couple of trading indicators for you. We call them softwares, but they are trading indicators that will help you, right? Now, let me say, this is GBP USD, for instance. If I ask most of you now, let me ask, where do you think price is going? Is price going up or will price go down in future? Now, there's no wrong answer in this class. Oh. Your answer is your answer, Abi? So it's just your personal opinion. Where do you think price is going to? It will go up. From here like this, it will start going up. Or it will get to a point and start going up. It will get to a point. You know, it's easy to say to get to a point and start. Where is that point? Is it this point? It will go down all the way to this point. Around that side. You can't see the answers. Eh? These are the kind of answers that don't want to take responsibility. Around that side. It's all right. Now, so all you need is because see, the truth is, price can be very funny. When we start going deeper into trading analysis now, we'll start doing maybe you're understanding the chart, understanding trend, understanding the basic market structure, the bullish structure, the bearish structure, understanding your liquidity, right? Understanding your supply demand areas, the high probability areas, maybe even your order block, whatever. If we start going deep, some of you will get confused. Now, some of you can understand, have an idea of what those things are, but the vast majority don't. So, does it mean you can't trade? No. So, let me introduce 3 of them for you because of time, right? Now, the first one is just going to be this EMA signal power, EMA. EMA means exponential moving average. Moving average is a very simple strategy, but a lot of people overlook it. I started trading with moving average, but I was using moving average the very wrong way. How many of you have used moving average before? Moving average. Now, I was using moving average the very wrong way. The absolute wrong way. Okay? Is there a marker here? Okay, thank you. Very wrong way. You see? What are the most common way of using them? There's the first way is what we call the moving average breakout. For those who have used it for moving average breakout, I'll show you. The second one is what we call the moving average cross. Abi? And in the cross, we have the golden cross and we have the death cross. I'm mentioning death now. Some of you are afraid already. Yes. Yes. How to use indicator actually? How to use indicator? You see, I found out something. I found out something about not up to 2 years, let's say a year and about 9, 10 months ago that indicators actually work. The problem is who is using the indicator. Yes, it works. I saw someone online. Hey, what's this guy? Is it Marvin? If you go to YouTube and you check, is it Marvin, the guy's name? He uses moving average to trade. You know, I told you I've used moving average before. And I abandoned it because I felt sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work. My name, Victor, but you can call me the bishop. I'm the bishop of this market. Yeah. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not work. So I abandoned it. Not until I saw this guy, Mervin, on YouTube. He was using moving average to trade. So, and this guy is very, very profitable. So I started wondering, is it the same way I was using it that this guy is using it? Now, I started researching more into the best way to use moving average. Now, I will tell you for free, I've never seen this before. I've searched so many other traders' platforms, and I've never seen it before. I'm proud to say it. One of the best ways to use moving average is to combine moving average with what we call structure. Call what? Structure. Structure is simple. I'll just describe it, then we'll apply the moving average so you see. One of the best ways to use moving average is to use moving average with structure. What do I mean? When price is going up, price can be going up like this. You know it will drop, huh? It will go up again, Abi? Drop again, go up again, isn't it? Now, this structure is what we call the bullish structure. Buy. Price is going up, bullish structure. Now, if you want to use moving average in a bullish structure that price is going up, should you be buying or should you be selling? Price is going up. Obviously, we should be buying, isn't it? But the problem is that sometimes price will give you a buy signal and the thing will not buy, isn't it? It won't buy. And you start wondering what the problem is. Let me take out this one first. Now, let me remove the arrows because the arrows just help you, right? Let me remove the arrows. So basically, one of the worst ways to use moving average is to buy because the moving average cross each other. You can see that it crossed each other. Okay, cross each other here, it cross each other down. I'm looking for scenarios where we can use this thing. Okay. When moving average cross each other, so let's say when it crosses to the upside, what do? You buy, Abi? And when it crosses to the downside, what do? You want to sell. If you are using it just like that, you'll be in trouble. You'll be in trouble. Because there are times where the thing crossed to the upside. Did you really buy like that? And when it crossed to the downside sometimes, did you really sell like that? No. All right? So one of the first way, let me leave some. One of the first way to use moving average is to use moving average alongside the trend. There's structure, but there's trend. Structure might take our time. Let me start from trend. Let me start from trend. Up or down? Abi? Isn't it? Good. Like this is just the current trend. So once price is going up, what are you looking out to do? Buy or sell? Good. So we can come to our lower time frame. You can do your 1 hour or you can do your 15 minutes. Once you do this, yes. You are lost. Okay. Let me bring you back. I think let me do a little bit of explanation more. There's a saying that the trend is your friend. Abi, have you heard that before? Yes. The trend is your what? And it is dangerous to trade against the trend. Just consider it like a river now. You know a river, the current is moving in one direction. So if the current is going towards the right, and you jump into the river and you are trying to swim to the left, Abi? So that is what trend is, in essence. So what I'm saying is that for you to trade is moving average works best if you are trading an instrument that is trending. Are you with me? Moving average works best if you are trading an instrument that is what? Trending. So if you are trading an instrument that is not trending, going up and down, the moving average will not work as much. But if you are trading an instrument that is trending, then you have a chance to position yourself to make a lot of profits. So, trend. This is GBP USD. I just showed us. We said we are currently up, Abi. Now, let's say we are up. What we'll do is we will only be looking for buy trades. Anytime this signal gives us sell, what do? Leave it. The only trades we are going to be taking are what? Are we getting it? Because the sells might not really work well. They will work sometimes and sometimes they will not work. But the buys, they have a high probability of working. So let's check it out. Let's go back a bit so we can check it out. All right. Now, let's even just start from anywhere. He gave a sell, it sold. He gave a buy. Did he buy? Abi? He gave another buy. Did he buy? This is a 15 minutes time frame. Oh. Now, he gave a sell. Did he sell? Yes, but a little. Abi? Which means even if you enter the sell, you either don't make much profit, or if you are not careful, you don't close the small profit you make, the thing will go against you. Are we getting it? He gave a sell. Did he sell? Yes, but you're lucky. But what are we interested in? Buy. Did he actually buy? Good. He gave a buy. Did he buy? Yes, but a little. Right? He gave a buy again. Did he buy? Yes. Another buy, right? Another buy, isn't it? Another buy, another buy. Now, this buy bought, but not that much. Why? We are only focusing on the trend, isn't it? Now, instead of giving us sell, 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 short buy, some buys, some buys, some buys. Yes. Yes. And I'm telling you the reason why we are buying only. Abi? Yes. Why are we buying only? Because the trend says we are up. For every instrument you open, there are different instruments. Don't worry, the next one I'm going to show you, you don't need to do this one. I want to show you at least 3 of them today, right? This one requires you to put in some work. But the other ones, you put in less work. I'm starting from scratch, right? So, there are other instruments that will tell you sell only. Yes.
Same page. Many of us don't know what is bad. So when you say buy, they are bought. We don't know what they are talking about. They already know people are playing with you. And they are not following certain templates. So that we can catch up with them.
So how many of you have never hit buy or sell before? Please. Thank you for calling my attention to it. To avoid stories that touch. Some of you have never hit buy or sell before, right? You don't even know how to enter buy or how to enter. It's not hard though. No, yes, I understand your fear, but I can tell you that your fear is not really, it's not hard. Yes, we'll get into it. Now, like I said, today is, let me introduce them to you, right? Show you a bit of how they work. By Thursday, is going to now be the practical. Everybody will buy, everybody will sell. And everybody must make. If you don't make money, it's a crime. Like your pass to going, you must show me the amount you have made. If you don't show me, you remain here. You remain here until you graduate. Your graduation is your profit. Yes, that's it. No, I'm very serious now, right? I should start all over. My apologies. Even maybe some persons online to have the same challenge. Not everybody understand my terminologies. Okay. In the market, this is the market. And all what you are seeing here, they are called candlesticks. Yes, these candlesticks represent the movement of price. Are we getting that? It represents what? The movement of price. Now, how do you know if price is going up or down? There are 2 types of candlesticks here. Rather, there are 2 colors of candlesticks. Which color and which color? Red and green. Now, some persons can customize to different colors. But for the sake of learning, we always stick to red and green. Now, the green candles are usually what we call the bullish candles or the buyer's candle. Those are the candles that signifies that price is going up. So whenever you see green, it shows price is going up. Now, the second candle, which is red, they are what we call the bearish candles. the bearish candles, it means that price is going down. That is, sellers are in control now. All right? So I mentioned two colors of candle. What are what? Good. The green is for who? Buyers or sellers? Buyers, right? Good. Now the red is for who? So if I see a red candle now, this one, does it show that price is going up or down? This red one. Are you sure? It's going down. That means price was going from here all the way down. From here all the way down, here all the way down. But when it turns green, it started going from here all the way. Now, apart from knowing that green is for buy, red is for sell, bullish and bearish, they also have some features which you are seeing now, which is every candle, irrespective of green or red, buyers or sellers, has what we call the wicks. Wicks. You see the shadow down? So it has the lower wicks and the upper wicks. Now, these are just footprints of price, showing you that once upon a time, price came as low as this point here. Price will always leave a footprint. Price, this candle here, this green one you are seeing, you can see very long low wick, and you can as well see a long wick to the upside. Now, the wick to the downside shows you that first, when this candle opened, price came all the way down. But price did not stop there. Price later went where? All the way up. Now, the wick up here shows you that once upon a time, price even went as high as this point here, but was later pushed down. And this was where it was when price closed, based on the time frame that we are using. Now, which will bring me to, for everything we call price, there's always time attached to it. For accuracy of analysis, whenever we are talking about price, we usually talk about price and time. Time gives us a better perspective to what price is doing. Time is infinite, true or false? Yes. Either you are sleeping or you are awake, time is moving. Time does not stop. You are the one that sleep and wake up. You are the one that break time. You are the one that even started measuring time by 1 hour. Abi? You were the one that started measuring time by 60 seconds. We'll go back to primary school today. 60 seconds. I'm hearing 1 hour. 60 minutes. Some people did not pay attention in school. We will know now. Watch your neighbor's mouth to listen to what they are saying. 24 hours. 7 days. 4 weeks. 12 months. Oh, yeah, 10 years. All right. 100 years. Which one after that one again? Abi? Okay, a tree does not make a forest. Oh. I'm only telling you what I know. That's the limit to which one I know. Anybody that knows best, tell us. Oh. Mm-hmm. All right, now, just to understand the concept of what? Time. Are we together? Now, in doing analysis, you are going to be combining price alongside time. So we have different time frames. Now, this is MT4, we have MT5, we have trading view, whatever you can use. But let me just give you the basic time frames that we use generally. We have the M1, which is 1 minute time frame. M1. Now, if you are using a 1 minute time frame, which is, can you see my M1? If I switch to M1 now, M1 is telling me that I want to look at the movement of price for every 1 minute. That is 60 seconds. So this candle that I'm seeing here will take 60 seconds to form. After 60 seconds, you will notice that another candle will start to form. Are we together? The expiry time is 1 minute, 60 seconds. Now, if we stay on it, you will notice that after 60 seconds, this is 14:00, which is 2 p.m., right? By 2:01, another candle will start. So you are measuring to see price by 1 minute. Now, if at the end of 1 minute, look at the previous candle before this one. What color is it? Was it bullish or bearish? That means price went. Abi? Good. So it tells you that in the last 1 minute, price went where? In the 1 minute before it, price went where? The 1 minute before it, price went where? Are you seeing it now? Now, do you notice that this current candle has changed color? What color was it before? Now, what is it? So you can see that there's a new candle in the block now. Now, where one candle ends is where another one starts. Where one ends is where another one what starts from, right? So you can see price has 4 different points. 4 different points. Please, this is for the sake of those who have no idea about what we are talking about. I don't want to use the next few minutes to describe it before we now continue, right? So, remember the upper wick, right? Remember the lower wick. This is a candle. Now, price has 4 different points, which is, you see this upper wick here is what we call the high. What do we call this lower wick? Do we all agree? Yes. Now, this particular point here is the body of the candle, the body. And the body can be either green or red. You see this part of the candle before the wick. Let's call this one a high. Sorry. Let's call this one a close. And let's call this one open. Then we will have another candle. What is the top part called again? What is the lowest part called again? What is this part called? Please, everybody follow. Now, this part here, let's call it close. Nope. Let's call this part open. And this part, let's call it close. The difference between this candle and this candle, the highs are the same, the lows are the same. The only difference is the open and close. One open from below and closes above, which means price went where? So this candle is going to be a bullish one, Abi. So this is like a green candle. The other one opens up and closes, which means it opens here and went down, right? So this one is going to be a bearish candle, which means price went down. So this is price went up, and this is price went down. Are we getting the idea? Now, I'm now saying that irrespective of the candle and the color, and we are adding time frame into it. So 1 minute time frame means that this candle opened at this point here. Anytime a candle opens newly, it does not have a color. Anytime a candle just opens immediately, it does not have, by default, it is black. No color, neutral. Just like a newborn baby. You know, there's something they call psychology. Is it psychology? Tabula rasa. Then it now has a color. What would the color be? Green, right? Because now price is going up. But if this is the open, price decides to go below the open, what color will it be? So why price is active within that 1 minute? The only way we will know the winner is when that 1 minute ends. At that point, the color is green. Then later it will start coming down. When it's coming down, that is where you now see the upper wick. Are we together? Showing you that once upon a time, price went up. Then when it's coming down now, the moment it gets to the opening price, what color will it be? No color or black. But once it goes below the open price, it now becomes what? So we'll see it right here. Now, this place shows the open price. Okay, this is the open price. You can see it was doing green before. Now it's red, right? If it goes back to this open price and it goes above it, it will turn blue. Can you see that it has a small wick to the upside? Showing that when it opened first, that time it was blinking green. That was when it went as high as these points. Now, the same thing for any time frame. I can decide to look at price at 1 hour time frame, which means that this particular candle you are seeing here, it will take 1 full hour. It started when? 2. This is 2:06. All what you are seeing here has been happening within 6 minutes. By 3 p.m., this candle will stop, another one will start. And where this one closed, that is where the next one will open from. Are we getting the idea? Yes. So that is what differentiates the green candle and the red candle. So, which time frame is better? That question is subjective. It's a function of what kind of trader you are. Everybody, irrespective, uses higher time frames for analysis. Then the time frame you use to enter the market depends on your kind of traders. And we have a number of them, but 3 of them are popular, which is we have a scalper, we have a day trader, and we have a swing trader. 3. Scalper, day trader, swing trader. Scalper, day trader, swing trader. All right? So for everybody, let me give you the different time frames now. Remember I said M1, right? What these time frames are. The lower time frames are the M1, which is how many minutes? 1 minute. We have the M5, how many minutes? 5 minutes. M15. Then we have M30. These ones are basically your lower time frames. Then we have the H1, right? Then we have the H4. These are your intermediate time frame. They are in between. Then you have your D1, W1, then MN. D1 is what? 1 day. So one candle stands for 1 day. You summarize the whole day. Then W1. One candle summarizes the whole week. Then we have MN. So when we are doing analysis, and I go to daily time frame, and I saw that the previous candle, that of yesterday, was red. What does it mean? What does it mean for yesterday? It tells you that yesterday price was bearish. Are we together? Quick summary. Instead of going to daily H1, for a H1 candle, for a day, how many will you have? 24. Abi? So instead of looking at 24 candles, just go to daily to tell you the summary of the whole day. If price was bullish or bearish, right? Now, everybody, irrespective of your this thing, we use this one, D1, W1, MN for analysis majorly. Are we together? To give us a better perspective of what price is doing. The direction. You remember when we were talking about trend? Yes. What time frame did I say we use? Daily. Are we together? Yes. Daily. To give you the perspective of the trend, all right? So it tells you where price is coming from, where price is going in the long run. Now, the H1 and H4, they are intermediate. They tell you what price has been doing for the last few days. Are we together? What price has been doing for the last few days. You might want to align with it. But the lower ones tell you what price is doing now. And if you want to take action, this is what you now use. But you will take a cue from here and here. So, in essence, the first one, which is this particular one, when you want to use this one, you are going to be doing 2 things. The first one is to check for the trend. Please, is everybody up to speed now? So how do I use this indicator? The first thing is to check for your trend. And how do you do? What time frame do you use? Daily. Go to D1. Now, then you might want to even zoom out to see a larger area. Zoom out. Are you seeing it now? You might even want to zoom out the more. What is the current trend that we are seeing now? Are you seeing it? Price is pulling to the upside, right? So which means that is what we call, another name you can use to call it, you can call it what we call forward guidance. Forward what? It helps you, it guides you, right? The same way the Holy Spirit is our guide. You know the Holy Spirit? You know, some of you don't know him. I know him. He's my guide. Thank you. I'm bishop. Why am I bishop if I don't know the Holy Spirit? Forward what? Hello, I said forward what? It gives you an idea of where you are going to. It's like your guide, right? Now, once you have your forward guidance, which is like your trend where you are riding towards, so it tells you are buying. Then you can come to your lower time frame now. The lower one. How many of them? What and what and what? M1, M5, M15, or M. I would recommend M30 or M15. Because you see that M1 and M5, they are too noisy. They move too much. Yes. Don't worry. When you are doing proper training, this is just for indicator, you will get to understand the characteristics of each of these time frames. They are too fast. You might want to leave them for now, especially as you are new traders, right? Leave them first. The one I can recommend now is your M15 and your M30. Now, what do? Forward guidance has told me that I'm in an uptrend right now, right? And I'm pushing to the upside. So what do I want to do? I'm looking for buy. My M15, I will only be picking the signals when it gives me buy. Are you getting the idea? So I go low now. Every time I see buy, I hit it. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. Every time I see buy, I hit it. All right? This is just simple moving average with the signal. Moving average with the signal. Now, does it mean I cannot sell? You can actually still sell, but have it at the back of your mind that sell you want to take, it can have implications. It can hook you like this. But the buys have the higher probability of going your way. Disclaimer. Because I have forward guidance, which tells me my trend, I'm up, and I'm looking for buy, does not mean that every time I hit buy, price will actually buy. Disclaimer. Price has a mind of his own. We are trying to analyze. So it is never 100%. With this one, because you have the trend in your direction and you have the signal to give you when to go in, you can have like a 60 to a 70%. Are you getting me right? Which means that 6 out of 10 or 7 out of 10 is most likely to go your way. So out of 10, it's very difficult for you to get 100 over 100. There might be 2, there might be 3 that will not go your way. All right? Are we getting the idea? So what we are going to be doing is we are going to now be doing P&L. For you to increase your probability of profitability, you'll be doing what we call P&L, risk to reward. Let's pick a particular amount. Let's say I'm just getting into the market with a small amount to trade. Like how much? $100, right? Yes. How should I approach the market with $100? Now, I'm in the market now. Let's do a bit of backward. And I'm seeing this particular, let me make it bigger. I'm in the market and I am seeing this particular signal. Are you seeing it? Yeah. Which is giving me, is it buy or sell? Buy, Abi? Now, I'm in the market. You know, I'm having small capital to trade. If I want to be risking 1%, 2%, 3%, it will take me a long time to really make money. So my advice is subject to criticism, is subject to whatever you think, but this is what I think. For each particular trade, given that you have small capital, I will advise you risk 10%. 10% of $100 is how much? $10, B? Now, if I have like $1,000, it will not make sense to risk 10%. I will risk less. Are we getting it? But because I have just small money, risk $10, which is 10%. Now, I am risking $10. My risk to reward, R&R, can be 1:2 or 1:3, which means that for every $10 that I'm risking, I am looking out to make times 2, which is how much? $20. Now, if I get times 1:3, which means for every $10 I'm risking, I'm making times 3, which is how much? Abi? Now, let's start from 1:2. With a 60% win rate, which means 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. So if I get 6 correct, and I'm using 1:2, remember I'm risking 10 to get 20, right? Yes. So for every one that goes correct, I'm making $20. Times 6, that's how much? $120, right? Now, for the 4 that went against me, for every 4, one I'm risking of that 4, how much am I losing? 10. So 10 times 4, $40. So we have plus 120 minus 40. P&L will be what? $80. And you can get this much signal at least in a week. If you now convert that $80 to Naira now, are you seeing that you are making something? Yes. Are you getting the idea? Yes. This is, you are still playing. No, you are still doing on a low. You are trying to build confidence. Abi? You don't want to pay too much school fees. You don't want to go to an expensive school. You know what I mean? By expensive school, I mean if you go and lose your $100 now, you will not bury yourself. Money that you can use to, you can risk to gain confidence, all right? To use to build a strategy. The truth is, trading demo account is good, though, but trading demo account will not really help you that much. Because it will not help your psychology. The most important aspect of trading is your psychology. Yes, your psychology. Yes. How you approach the market. Everybody can learn technical. Technical is not that hard. If you spend a month, 2-3 months, you will understand technical to an extent. By the time you have spent 6 months to 1 year, you will be a guru in technical. But that does not necessarily mean you are making money. Are we getting the idea? Making money in this market means taking action. And taking action means doing a real account now. It will force you to understand it, all right? So let's now pick trades and see. I'm picking this first trade. How much am I risking? Right? So my entry is around this point. Now you always take the trade, the candle after the one that gives you the entry. This is the one that gave me the entry. So the candle, right? So my entry will be at the next candle. The next candle, right? So let's say my entry is around here. I'm entering the market from here, this line. Now, I am trying to risk, I don't want to risk more than $10. Are we together? Which means that my lot size is going to be small. 0.0, 0.0, maybe 0.0, because I'm trading currencies, right? Who does not understand 0.01? You don't know what 0.01 is? Don't worry, you soon know. That's the volume, the lot size. Say, oh, give me Coke. How many? Abi? Give me 1. Because you have small money. Give me Coke. Give me 10. Will your money be the same? That's like 0.1. Give me Coke now. Give me 100. That's like one standard lot. So it's like volume. The quantity with which you want to, you can call it stake. Stake is like betting. I don't like using that word. Stake is for people who used to play. Short. I don't know I don't play any of those things. So I don't know. But I know that stake is for betting. We are not betting, so let's not use stake. Let's use another word. The volume, the quantity. You want to... Yes. I'm sure you are getting the idea. Right? So I can use 0.01 to 0.02. Now for 0.01, for every 1 pip that price moves, price movement is measured in pips. Pips, right? PIPS. Did you do pips today? You did already, huh? Good. So for currencies, I am doing 10 pips. Sorry. For every 10 pips. Am I forgetting this pips? It's been long I did basic training. 10 points. Thank you. Make what? And price for currencies usually move in points. So for every 10 points, 1 pip. That means for you to make profit of 10 pips, you will do 100 points. Are we together now? Good. So now let's look at how many pips. The profitability per pip, that's for every 10 points, 1 pip is 10 cents. 10 cents is $0.01. $0.10. 10 cents. Right? If you are using this one, it's going to take long. So for 10 pips now, I'm making just $1. $1. 0.10 per pip. If you multiply by 10, it will give you $1, right? So if you make 50 pips, it's just $5. No, $5 now. Are you getting the idea? 50 pips will now give you $5. So for you to start making $20 now, you need to be doing like 200 pips, which is far. To cut the journey, you can use, this is currency. Let's even say I'm using 0.1. 0. What? 1. Which means that for every pip that price move, I'm making $1. $1. So for me to make $10, price need to go 10 pips. For me to make $20 is what? 20 pips. For me to make $50, 50 pips. And how much are you targeting to make there? $20 for every trade, right? So which means that if I'm using 0.1, my stop loss is your fail safe, should not be more than 10 pips. And 10 pips in points is how many? 100 points, right? So around this area here where the arrow is where you're going to be having your stop loss. Around this level. My 20 pips that I'm looking for. Meanwhile, let's even say from here to here, price has traveled 32 pips. 322 divide by 10 because it's in points. For you to, from points to pips, divide by 10. 322 divided by 10 is 32.2. Abi? So that is 32 pips, 2 points. So you have already made $30 already. All right? So 200 will give you 20 pips. And you can see that price did 200, it did above 200. Right? So we want to see every time he gave you a buy, that price did above 200 points. He gave you another buy here. Remember, you are buying the next candle after the signal, right? So I'm buying around this candle here. And you can see that price already did around 277. It has done above 200, right? So I've hit my target, right? Another buy signal here. So I'm having 3 straight back-to-back wins, oh. No losses yet. The next candle after it, which is, you can see this one even went as far as 60-something pips. That means I'm just saying, as a conservative trader, you don't want to be Oliver Twist now. Once you give it that 20 pips, take it. A bird in hand. Yes.
From this candle, you can see the thing that we have some red candle and green candle. Also making profit when the candle went to up to green and top there.
Okay. For those online, the question is, when you are buying, for instance, from here, and price goes as much as this point. Now, if I'm buying from here, this is 233, which means in pips, that's 23 pips, 3 points. 233 divided by 10, Abi? 23 pips, 3 points. So I've already made $23, isn't it? $23, 30 cents that I'm making. Now, price now started dropping. Sir, at that point, your profit starts to reduce. So price drop and drop to 115, which means my $23.30 will drop to $11.50 if you have not closed it. So when the thing is going up and then it starts to drop, you will start seeing that your profit will start reducing. Your mind will start doing. It will look like your village people are now. They are singing your song. This is the most important aspect of trading, which is your side. You must have that mental toughness to hold it. Because if you chicken out and you close it, that hey, this thing is reducing, it's reducing. Let me hold it. Did it later go back up? Yes. And how far did it go again before it dropped? It went 39.7, which is if you don't close it, that your $11.50 becomes $39.70. Your village people now started again. The thing started to drop. It dropped. It dropped to 285, which is your $39.70 became $28.50. You know, your mind will now start again. You will now start sweating again under AC. What's going on? Then, if you still don't close, if you have that mental toughness, price went again as high as what? 64. 643. Ma? It's the same day. The same day. Let me confirm. Yes, it's the same day. The same day now, I've had two signals. From here to here is 1 day. Yeah, sorry. From here to here is 1 day. In the same day, you've had the first signal. Oh, from here. Let's not start there, sir. It's dangerous. From the second indicator, I will show you quickly now. You understand why. Because there are some instruments that price can gap up or down. So you don't want to. So if you notice, there's a massive gap down. There's space in between. There's nothing in between. So it's dangerous to take signals immediately after a gap. So let's say we are doing this one. And you are doing this one. So you will make profit how many times in 1 day? Twice. The first one even gave you above 20. But let's say you set your take profit at 20 pips. You hit your target. Before you know, you even hit your target before this drop started. All right? And for those who want to make more, Oliver Twist. If you want to make more, you want to make more, you must have mental toughness. Yes. For you to see your profit grow, and that same profit start to reduce. To be honest, it's not the easiest of things. Some people will start panicking. Even me like this. No. Let me tell you what. There was a time that I did something. The thing was going, and it started to reduce. So I've learned what we call scaling now. Scaling, which means there's a point it will reduce to. You know that there's a very high chance it will continue. I will add another position there. I don't want to teach you batting now. No, let me not call it batting. That is advanced. For starters, just take your one position, right? With this single move here, I can make a lot of money. With just this move. My principle is what is worth doing. If I catch one good setup, I will try to maximize it. I don't know how to use all these small lot size. I don't know. So my trades are very selective. The one that I know that has a higher chance of going. So that when I hit that lot size, on currencies, I don't do less than 0.5. That is half of a standard lot. Half of a standard lot. All right? Which means I'm making $5 per pip. 10 pips alone, I've made $50. Are we together? 20 pips, I've made $100. All right? 100 pips, how much will I make? 500. Are we getting it? Uh-huh. So I'm teaching you. What did I say? I said that your $100, you are using it to do what? To build confidence. All right? I'm sure some of you, if you enter the market with your $1,000 now, let's leave that first. No, you can know. If you understand what I'm telling you, you can do it. You can. Is it 1 hour that we started? As you continue, you know, it's a function of how well you understand it. So it's not me now.
Sorry. If you are moving,
Let me take it now. Come to you. Yes, please go ahead.
yes, if you are moving and discover that you are likely to go at a loss, can you close the market at that point?
Yes. If you notice, the first thing we did, the question is that if you are moving and you notice that instead of the thing to go in your direction, it's going against you, which means you are seeing minus, and the minus is growing. Huh. Before the minus will unalive you, just unalive it. That's where your stop loss will come from. You remember the first thing we did was immediately we took where we enter from. The next thing we did is where can we get out from in case this thing is not. Before you even think of making profit, think of your risk first. Yes. It's not profit first, oh. It's risk first. If you can manage your risk, then if the market is now going your direction, how much can I now make? So the first thing is your risk. That's why your risk to reward is, which one comes first? Your risk. How much are you risking and how much are you looking at making? All right? So if you stick to a higher risk to reward of at least 1 to 2, 1 to 3, you will find out that even though you make some losses, but the one that you make profits will outweigh your losses, given that they are not 100%. Now, the difference between this and the next one, so we've been taking some trades now. Now, when it gives me a sell, what should I do? When it gives you a sell signal, what should you do? Just hold your hand. Right? Sometimes, patience is a strategy to avoid stories that touch. Just leave it. It doesn't mean you can't. I said if you must, know that you are risking. You are risking. So I will advise you for starters, since you have identified your trend from your forward guidance, and it's telling you it's a buy, anything contrary to that buy, leave it. Just leave it. You will get to a point where your confidence is now, you understand the market, you can now be taking the sales too. But for now, only the buys, right? Only the buys. Only the buys. You take another buy. And there are some buys that when you take, what should you do when you enter the buy and the buy does not get to your take profit and reverses all the way back to your entry and it starts giving you negative? It's possible. You have seen profits. All of a sudden, the profit completely disappears, and what you are seeing now is negative. Your village people are fully in control of that thing. So before your village people will bring you back to them. Better cut that. It's better to take a loss than to allow the whole account to wipe. I call it we live to fight another day. Yes. 1 loss, 2 losses does not say you are a bad trader. It doesn't mean you didn't do the right thing. You did the right thing. But that moment, the market did not respect that thing. If you continue, you will find out that other ones that you will take, the market will still respect. All right? So that's where your P&L comes in. Now, let me quickly show you the second one. The difference between this one and the next one is that this one, for instance, ideally, if I want to buy, I should wait for price to go above moving average first. But you notice that this one will give you buy even when price is below the moving average. But the second one will wait for a form of confirmation before it finally gives you the signal, which is this one. Sorry, okay, yeah. Which is this one? They are weapons, sir. Now, this one is now the moving average cloud. You can see this one in between is painted. Look, they are not something difficult. They are just indicators. An indicator is just here to guide you, right? As a beginner trader who does not really have much knowledge, but want to start off trading as soon as possible. All you need to do is to understand how to use them. That's all. Understand the pros and the cons. Understand the best practices, and you will be fine. Right? Now, remember, I told you that the first one, it will give you a signal below the moving average, right? Yes. Where is this one giving you signal for buy? After price has gone above. Showing that there is momentum for buyers now. So the probability of price going up becomes even higher. Are we getting it? Yeah. These are in different grades, though. You know weapon past weapon. There are weapons and there are weapons. But there's a kind of weapon that they say is not carnal. Do you know that weapon? The weapon of our warfare. You don't know that saying? What are you people reading yourself? If they ask you, have you read The Richest Man in Babylon? No. Have you read the book where I quoted this one from? No. What are you reading? Money. You are reading money. You know you are getting. And as you are also getting the wisdom, get. Yes, yes. Money is important too. Very important. All right, now, one of the mistakes you shouldn't make, remember I said that don't take a trade after price just does a gap. You see this one? Yes. Leave it though. Just leave it completely. Right? Leave it completely. Now, I will show you the best practice of this one. Because the best practice of this one, unlike the first one that I just showed you now, you know the best practice is forward guidance, which is your trend, right? This one, the best practice is market structure. If you want to enter structure now, it might take us a bit of time, right? So let me just tell you for now, the difference between this one and that one is this one made for more confirmation before giving you a trade. So the probability of profitability is even higher. Yes. So until price goes above moving average before it gives you buy. Before it gives you buy. Right? Now you notice also the same GBP USD, or should we change instruments? Let's use something else. Let's use Euro CHF, for instance. Euro CHF. And let's say I'm using a 30 minutes time frame. I will just mention it to see if you will grab it. If you don't grab it, I'll do the detailed explanation on Thursday. Now, for a high probability of sell or for a high probability of buy, with this one you can do either buy or irrespective. Yes, irrespective. But for a higher probability, price must do something. Must do something. Which is what? If it gives me a sell, for instance, you see this sell here. Now notice that because for sales, it means price is going low. It's expecting price to go low. Low, Abi? Yes. Now notice that before there was a low point here. Yes. A low point here, right? Yes. Now, you see this price coming down, it went below this low point. It went below it. It's going down. For price to go below this low point, it means in layman's term, price just broke structure. Yes. It's going lower. Yes. I'm trying to don't worry, I'll give a detailed explanation. Yes. It just broke structure. Now, if this happens and the sell signal comes, it's a high probability sell signal. And you can see how fast and how many pips price cover within a short period of time. Are you seeing it? But if it gives you a sell and the sell does not break structure, there might be a problem. It might not go far or it might take time. It might not go far. Okay? Look at this cell. Okay, this cell also, this is the structure that it was supposed to break. Although price gave you the sell signal after price has come below moving average, Jabi. Notice that even though price came below this moving average, price did not just ask you to sell. It was waiting for confirmation. The confirmation was that price tried going above moving average and was rejected and came back again. So this is telling you that the momentum for sell is what? Is high. That was when it gave you the sell signal. And you can see how fast price ran to the downside. This one has a higher probability of giving you much more. With this one, I won't be doing 1:2. 1:3, 1:4, even 1:5. Yes, now. I'm telling you that there are weapons and there are weapons. Yeah? Right? Now, the last one. Before we leave. Because, okay. This one. I will tell you the name when we are done. For now, call this one weapon 2. The first one is going to be what? Just be noting which weapon you want. So that you will place a demand for the weapon that you want. Let me ask you. Weapon 1 and weapon 2, which one will you prefer? Who does not? You don't want weapon 1. Weapon 1 still works, so.
Very well.
Although you will need to do forward guidance. So, so you want weapon 2? All right.
Sir, but how do we get this weapon under our
It will be installed. Now, it will be installed for you. Yes, sir. The take profit and stop loss. You set them manually. That's why I say we can't do every single thing in one session. So Thursday is going to be practical. That's why I say we'll do it. We'll enter trade. Everybody will enter trade. For those who have not entered, we'll show you how to enter. We'll install the MT4, MT5, whatever for you. We'll show you how to pick your lot size. Then we'll enter the trade. And please, don't come and waste our time with demo account. I want real account so that you will make money. No, don't worry. When somebody beside you is making money, then I'll know how you will feel.
For the first time, the real account.
We'll guide you through it, yes. That's not all, though. I hope you know that this is the beginning of your journey. This is not the end. Yes, now. This is the beginning of your journey. It's not the end, right? Minimum. Now, it also depends. That also determines rather if you are getting weapon 1 or you are getting weapon 2 or you are getting weapon 3, which I want to show you now. This is the last one I'll show you now. Then on Thursday, I'll show you the remaining 2. I'll show you one more. So I'll just flash it so that you see it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
What is the exit point?
You can exit at will. We'll teach you. That's why we are trying to do risk to reward. So basically, the best practice is to at least, whatever your profit should be, whatever your profit you are targeting, should be way more than your stop loss. Yes, so the least you will do is 1:2. You can do 1:3, right? We'll show you. It means if you are doing 1:2, if you enter a trade and your stop loss is $10, 1:2 means you want to make $20 profit. 1:3 means you are making times 3 of that your loss, $30. Yes. So you can take profit at will, but the best thing is we'll teach you how to set your take profit. Now, this one here also is simple and straightforward, and in fact, I can recommend it for scalpers, for those who want to make quick money. Like you want to get in and get out, right? Very simple, very easy, buy or sell. You will do forward guidance in this one too, which means you are using 2 time frames. The first time frame will be your 4-hour time frame. Your 4 hours. Now, your 4-hour time frame will tell you if right now we are bullish or we are bearish. You're not going to daily to look at, we are not looking at necessarily looking at trend now, right? We are just looking at the intermediate time frame. So you will do your 4 hours. The last signal you see on your 4 hours is what you start following. Now, this is my 4 hours. What is the last signal that you are seeing? Arrow up or down? Showing you buy, isn't it? It doesn't mean you are entering buy right now. What you will now do is say, let me show you what it has done. So let me mark where it gave that signal. Right? From this point, I mark where it gave that signal. Then I go to my lower time frame, 15 minutes or even 5 minutes. Let's say 15 minutes. Remember, I told you to run away from 5 minutes and 1 minute. Yeah. For now. Now, it means that as from this period that he gave me that signal, you know this signal here, I will now wait for the next time it will give me that same buy signal on my 15 minutes. Once he gives me a buy signal, you can see the buy here, right? I'm taking the buy from here. Have you seen it? Now, this one did not give me much profit. But the next one here, once he gives me another buy signal, I'm taking the buy from here. Remember, the next candle after the one that gave the signal. Because the one that gave, when the signal comes, there's already an active candle. So you will now take the trade on the next one that now opens. That's the best practice. Good. So which means I'm entering from here. You can see that it gave me some decent profit first, before price dropped again. And when it dropped, what do you see again? Another telling you that I insist that this thing is going. So you can enter, or you can add another. Let me not tell you that one first. Just look down. Just look down. No, it won't get to your stop loss. It won't hit your stop loss. Because once you enter from, let's say you enter from here, let me make it bigger. So you are entering from, you see the candle, the arrow came on this bullish candle, right? So your entry will be on this bearish candle. You are entering from here. And once you are entering there, your stop loss naturally will go below the arrow. Few pips below the arrow. Naturally. So, which means that price, even when it came back here, it didn't get to your stop loss, right? So even if you don't close the trade, you are still safe before it goes back. And guess what? When price even started going again, notice that at some point, it gave you another, telling you that it's still expecting it to what? Which one is better now? Yes, sir.
In the first price indicator, I'm going to have a peak of that pyramid.
Is it this? Yeah.
That pyramid, peak of that pyramid.
Yeah.
I pull out. What is it?
Okay, that means if it comes back here. Okay, at the peak.
Yes. I pull out. I wait for another buy signal.
Okay, let me just add something there, sir. The problem is you never can tell when it will be the peak because it's still moving. You won't know. Yes, sir. Okay, let's put it this way. Let's say when price was going, you know, it was just going. It got to this point, it started to drop a bit. Maybe you got scared and you just, it's still fine. At least you made some profit. It's good. But the problem is that you will not really make a lot of money if you keep doing that. That's why I said one of the most important things is that mental toughness. To see your profit, the market will, one thing I can assure you is that the market will play with your emotions. Sorry, before I take your question, the market will play with your emotions. The market will do you good. Imagine you entered. The thing just do. All of a sudden, it just start running. Profit. You are happy. You know, there are some hormones that will start secreting. You will start feeling on top of the world. All of a sudden, that your $50 now, it start becoming 45. 40. No, it's still plus. Oh. That 40 to do 41, 42, drop to 35. Be like, 35 will now go to 37, 38, 39, 40, 39, 40, 39, 40, drop to 30. That's the point. So, yes, you can take profit. At least a bird in hand. But what I'm saying is that if you keep doing that, you will not make some decent profit over time. No, it's good. Hello, let me be honest with you. I still do it, oh. Hello? But do you know why I do it? Remember I tell you that I use good lot size. So by the time price has moved just small, my profit is already significant. So I feel like, okay, let me take this $250. Let me take this $300, Abi. It's better than, it was 50 and it dropped all the way to 20. Meanwhile, your take profit is at 100. Are you getting the idea? Yeah. So me now, it's a decent profit. And guess what? Because I like entering multiple positions. So let's say I'm in like 2 positions. And the 2 combined are giving me like $200, $250. I can close one. Let me hold that one first. Then let me be watching what the next one will do. So, but what I'm trying to say is, I want to give you a mechanical way of doing things. You will get to a point where you begin to freestyle. Because you are beginning to understand the market. Don't go and freestyle now.
Okay, sir.
From freestyling, you can fall. And when you fall, you can break your... You want to be trading beyond your knowledge. You want to be adding positions. You want to be using crazy lot size. I call them crazy. No, it's not gambling. No. If you know what you are doing, if you know, it's not. Greed is subjective. There's a definition to it. It's that same greed that will make you make more money. But it's that same greed that can finish you too. So it's subjective. All right? Now, what are we saying? Oh, there are questions. People have questions. You still have questions? I think somebody at the back too.
Yeah, so what's my question?
Okay, when you remember, let me know. Yes, sir.
Is it a must I have take profit? Sorry.
Take profit is not a must if you are watching it. But if you know you are not going to be there, you've seen the signal, and you enter, it's best to take profit. Yes, it's best. But there is one thing you must do. That stop loss is not negotiable. So that your village people will not... You are trying to keep your village people out. That's what that stop loss is for. Another name for it. Yes, sir.
What about break even when you are already profiting and you tend to go somewhere, you put your take profit, then put the stop loss above the entry point?
That's an excellent one. And I do it too. Remember, sometimes I close one. The other one I left, I want to break even first. To be risk-free. What is break even? Does everybody understand break even? Good. Break even is... Let me give you a scenario. Let me give you this scenario. So, I see this signal here, right? And I've taken it. This is my entry. This first blue line, right? Yes. Then, this is my stop loss, isn't it? Yes. Now, after price danced a little, finally it started going in profit, isn't it? Yes. Now, I'm seeing some decent profit. All of a sudden, price started to come down. You get scared. So one of the things you can do, instead of just rushing to close it, right? What you do is, your stop loss is, for instance, let's say minus $20, for instance. You will bring down your stop loss, and you're already in plus, let's say plus $30. You will bring down your stop loss, bring it to your entry point, or even a little bit above it. You can secure $10 profit. In case that your $30 becomes minus 25, minus 20, minus 15. The moment it gets to, that your $30 becomes 25. It's still positive. 25, 20, 15. The moment it gets to 10, still profit, it will close you out and secure 10 for you. Instead of going back all the way and start entering minus. So you can break even or put it at exactly your entry points. Someone so that the moment it gets to 0, close me out. I don't want to see minus again. So that's what he's talking about. Break even. So instead of closing that trade, I would rather you do this one, break even, which will still learn how to practicalize and doing the break even. Right? You would rather do the break even instead.
Remember my question. Like
Okay.
you said something about we getting scared. So if there's stop loss, why should we be scared when there's a point that you get and then you close automatically?
No, the stop loss, naturally you'll be scared. I will tell you for free that there are cases you enter trade and fear will come and hug you normally. It will look like you just took a bad decision. Huh. Now, what you will do to help your fear is to put a stop loss. Once you put stop loss, at least the fear will reduce. I can tell you for free, sometimes it doesn't mean that the fear will automatically disappear, but at least it will reduce, knowing that what is the worst that can happen? That's what I tell myself. The worst that can happen is I lose this $200. My stop loss is at $300, $200, $500. What's the worst that can happen? I lose $500. If I can tell myself that, if I lose $500, I will not be okay. I will reduce it. I can reduce it. But I do all of that before I enter the trade, actually. I weigh the pros and the cons. I look at my setup. If it's a high probability setup, I go maybe 0.5, 2 positions. By the time I'm like 30, 40 pips up, I'm beginning to see the same profit. If I see that the thing is dropping and it wants to drop aggressively, I close one and hold on to one. I break even. Which means that even if it goes against me, like if it's going against me, it will close me. I will not see negative. I will not make that much profit I'm expecting, but I would have made small profit from the one I closed, right? So the stop loss will help that fear. Now you can see that the buy signal it gave us is still what is in effect right now. Buy. And do you know why this other buy came? Do you know why this buy came? It was because price also broke this structure. You see, there was a mini high here. The moment price successfully goes above, it shows that there's momentum. That's a breakout. It gives you another signal that we are still riding this buy. Right? We are still riding this buy. And you can see this buy has been still going. Now, one thing you also notice is, you notice that there's a triangle here. This is double bottom. It's also another pattern. When price hits this level, and it goes and it hits it again, it forms a triangle. That's why the second buy signal came around this area. Are we together? So when you see this triangle, is a strong signal for buy. And when you see it, the opposite of it is a strong signal for what? Are we getting the idea now? So it's a higher probability trade. So when I see the triangle, I want to double down on my trade setup. So now this one, you can use it on any instrument. What instrument should we analyze on? There's currency. I know you mentioned gold. I know. So simple steps, 2 things. The first thing is forward guidance. What time frame for this one? 4 hours. Don't forget, 4 hours. Now, the last signal you see on your 4 hours is what you are going to be using, right? What's the last signal on my 4 hours? Oh, no, sorry. Let me change it to this one. Four hours. Okay, good. You can see that they are all looking at different things. What's the last signal on my 4 hours? Sell, right? Good. Now I pick it. There was a time it gave sell here, and it has given another sell right here. So let's go to our 15 minutes now, right? And that should be April 8th. So this is the current sell. We should have the previous sell. This was the previous sell. Now, after the sell, the next time it gives you sell on your 15 minutes, you will sell. So the next time it gave sell, the first time it now gave sell was here, right? The price sell? Yes. This is gold, though. From here to here alone is so much pips. This is where it gets interesting. Remember, you are not selling on the candle that the arrow appeared. It's the one after. So which means on this green one, Abi? Good. So I start to sell from down here. Now, price, first of all, how many pips did it cover first? It covers 159. That 1,000 still divide by 10, Abi? So it's 159.6. And this is, gold is volatile. That means I cover 150 something pips. How many were you looking for before? 20, 30, 40, 50. Are we together now? So, then the next time he gave another sell, please, disclaimer, what happened here? Always try to avoid gap. Even though the signal went well, you can take the next one, it will not go well because of the gap. So always avoid it. Then let me show you time frame. The first time he gave you sell, a sell happened on that day. We didn't take this one the following day. This starts another day. All through that day, before that day ended, okay, all through that day, no signal. The following day, you got a sell, Abi. You can see how many pips he covered. The following day again, what happened? That same day again, which is even today now. This is today. This is today, not 12 May. Yes. If you are using this indicator, you would have caught one sell, two sells on gold right now. And we are waiting on another signal. Now, always watch out for that your 4-hour time frame. Because if I go back to 4-hour time frame, to buy. To buy. And you can see massive is already pushing. But what are we doing? Are we taking this buy? No. Our forward guidance is telling us what? We are only looking for sales, right? Good. What you are trying to do, for those that understand the concept of trading, price move from demand area to supply area. And on a higher time frame like 4 hours, it catches that high probability supply and demand. And for price to move from supply up all the way down to demand from 4 hours, it will give you a lot of move on your lower time frame, which is 15 minutes. So this thing is just going to be guiding you to taking those small moves. Are we together now? Because it will not sell forever. It will get to a point where we need to change our guidance now. And our guidance would tell us on 4 hours. On 4 hours, the current one we are still seeing is sell. The moment we see a buy, like this one now, on 4 hours, we are changing our bias from sell to what? Which is, let's say, this particular scenario that happened here. This was 5th of May. Let's now go to 15 minutes. 15 minutes, 5th of May. Okay, this was where the arrow came up. So after the arrow came up, we will be looking for buys now. After this one, on 4 hours. Always put this kind of arrow that I put. I'll show you how to put it. The moment you see this sell, the buy on 4 hours, put this arrow there. So you will now start knowing on 15 minutes. Now when you shift to 15 minutes, it might not be exactly on it. So you will now start watching. Henceforth, anytime it gives me, I'm going to be buying. All right? So it gave you a buy signal right here. On this one, you buy a little bit, struggle. Then it now gave you, now this one you ignore the sell, Abi? Ignore it. Because our forward guidance is for buy. Sells might not really hold water again. All right? Then a buy again, you can see this one was smoother than this one. This one was very smooth than this one. Right? And it covers massive pips. So for that day, it gave you, okay, just one signal. The next day, it gave you this buy. Very smooth buy. The following day again, it gave you this buy. Okay. No, you're not selling. Our forward guidance is still buy. It's still buy. right? Now, as you are still taking the buy, you will still be switching later to 4 hours, be checking. Hope another sell has not come on 4 hours. Because if the last signal on 4 hours is buy, you are picking buy. And you didn't check 4 hours to see that 4 hours has not given you sell. And you are still picking buy on 15 minutes, it can become... Are you getting it? Yes, sir.
Sir, based on this weapon of mass destruction that you have here,
Thank you for recognizing this weapon.
the buy, the indicator in 4 hour time frame is indicating buy.
Yes.
Peradventure, the sell signal comes out from the 15th time frame.
Yes, 15 minutes time frame.
Sir, from earlier statement you made, you said we can
Do buy
do buy
and sell.
on this one.
Yes.
So can we do
The buy and sell
yeah.
that I said you can do is different from the first weapon. Remember weapon number 1?
Yeah.
You must first of all check trend, Abi?
Yeah.
What time frame? Daily. On that one. And on that one, you are only doing whatever the trend tells you. That is what you are doing. Which will take you weeks, months. But the second one, I say you can do buy and sell. And especially even this one, buy and sell. But it's your forward guidance that will tell you which one to be doing now. Because it can give you buy for the next 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, only buys. Later, 4 hours gives you sell. Which means on your 15 minutes now, you'll now be doing sell for a couple of days. So that's what I mean by you can do both buy and sell. You are not doing buy and sell at the same time. One after the other. I'm just trying to, for beginners like you, I'm trying to smoothen out some of the errors. That's why I'm telling you, don't do this one, instead do this one. So that you not find yourself in compromising situations. Indicators work, but it depends on how you use them. Right? So that's why I'm bringing this one. I want us to close right now.
Please, this where there is space, you say it's risky to contact, so it should close if there is a space.
Once price gaps like this, sometimes price might want to cover that gap. What if your forward guidance is giving you sell, for instance, and after the gap, price now gave you sell? So it's like you are trading, you are doing something against nature. I don't know if you get my point. You are trying to go against nature. Naturally, most times, price will cover the gap. So if after the gap now, you are looking at sell before, sell signal now comes, you are tempted to take it. But there's a force that wants to work against that your sell. So that's why one of the things not to do is, after a gap, irrespective of the signal, ignore it. You will not die by not taking that one. You wait for the next one. Second to last question, after that I'll take one more.
So I want to know what caused this gap.
In case there are questions online, let me know too.
What caused this gap?
This gap?
Yes. From the candle you described for us.
Yes.
When price closes,
Another one should open. Yes.
this one there's gap.
Volatility can cause market gap. Then, sometimes when market closes from weekend, Monday, there is a chance that there might be a gap. Or if there is fundamental, like events happening globally, that can affect price, like what we are experiencing the war now. You know, all of a sudden, something can happen that will make massive push in one direction to the market. One candle cannot show it, it will just gap. Sometimes, volatility causes it, fundamental mostly also causes the gap to happen. Last question.
This idea of market manipulation.
Yes.
Is it true or not?
Market manipulations, I would rather not go deep into that, but even if there are market manipulations, they come once in a blue moon. It's possible, but they come once in a blue moon. So that once in a blue moon should not say you shouldn't make money as a trader. Highest is that once in a blue moon catches you, you lose some money, Abi. And if you always adopt the practice of stop loss, you will just lose small money, Abi, and you move on. So market manipulation is insignificant in our trading. Insignificant, right? Yeah. Please, I think we have some educational materials. Where is the Vic? We have some educational materials, but it's strictly for those who have funded the account. Now, even if you fund the account now, we can't give you until Thursday. It's available now, and we just have limited ones. People have started funding the account, so where is it? So we need to know exactly the number of persons. Is it here? The educational material. Oh, okay. They are here. So it's in a flash. It's in a flash, right? So they are limited for those who only fund their trading accounts. So you can read up some things about the market put together by PUPrime. They are going to be very, very helpful, right? Now, for those who are online, we can send it to you. We can send the soft copy to you if you have funded your account and you're ready to trade. Now, last thing, weapon 1, Abi, you remember? Yes. Weapon 2 and weapon 3, are they 100% the same? No. There are differences, right? Yes. Their level of accuracy and the ease of using them and the probability of using them to make a lot of money completely differs. Now, for weapon 1, it's for strictly those who fund $100. Weapon 1. Now, weapon 2 is for those who fund from $200 to $500. Weapon 2. That cloud, right? This is weapon 2. This is weapon 2. Now, for those who are funding from $500 above in their trading account, are those that are going to be having this weapon 3. Then there are some unleashing. There are some weapons that I don't want to. We can't talk about them now. It's on Thursday. It's for only people who are very serious. Okay. Very serious in how they want to take this trading. Yes. All right. So you have for now till Thursday, right? You know, we are going to be doing practicals on Thursday. Yes, and like I said, it won't make sense on demo, on real accounts, straight up. So you have from now till Thursday to decide which of the weapons you are going to be getting. Now, it will make more sense, especially for weapon 2 and 3, if you have your laptop. If you have your laptop, we install it, then, you know, you learn how to use it, please. So that as you're coming on Thursday, come with your laptop. But if you don't have a laptop, don't worry, we'll find a way around it. But weapon 1, with your mobile phones too, not really. Not really. But there are some stuff that I will do for your iPad that will still, it will not be, please, disclaimer, it will not be exactly the same, but it will be almost the same. Right? It will be almost the same. Laptop, the exact same thing like this. This one like this, we'll just install it the way it is. Right? The way it is. Right? So you have from now to that Thursday to decide which of them you are going to be going for. I'd like us to close the class now. You are the ones delaying, you know. Last question. Yes, MT4, MT5. But we have more of them on MT5 for now. The normal time? It depends on what you are trading. For instance, you are trading gold now. If you are trading gold and you are a Nigerian, the best time to trade gold is during the US Open. Anything from 1:32 p.m. There's a lot of volatility during that time. So if you want to catch momentum, you can trade gold during that time. Right? From evening time, gold becomes less volatile, although still moving. From morning, it's still moving, but the best time is during the US Open. And if you are trading Euro USD, GBP USD, the best time also is during the London session. Sorry, GBP USD during the London session. So the best time to trade is a function of what you are trading. Thank you very much. Any other question? For those online, any question? It's like we have ignored them.
like this, guys.
No, we'll find a way around it. We'll find a way around it. Yes, sir. Yes. Is it the same thing as fractal? Ah, no, it's not. It's not. The real definition or meaning of fractal self is different in the market.
Each time you say you buy and sell, what quantum do we buy and what quantum do we sell?
Ah, so are you a professor? Quantum, quantity of volume. Yeah, is a function of your capital. If you're having $100, you can't go and be using a high lot size. You'll be using 0.01, 0.02. Except maybe if you are trading currencies, you can go as high as 0.05. But on gold, just 0.01 or 0.02. But if you're having like $500, you can be using 0.05, 0.067. If you're having from $1,000, you can be using 0.1. Yeah, so it's a function of your capital. Yeah. Yes, sir.
That's why you open business. You say we must fund people like all these funds.
Okay, so
They are not practically applying again. So what was the reason?
now I hope you know. Sorry, please, just a minute. I hope you know that what even qualifies you to be here is because you fund your account. Normally, if you don't fund, you're not supposed to be in the training. But we are saying, okay, just come, right? That's why I'm not saying do it right now. I'm saying you have from now till the next session, which is Thursday. And also, my choice of words, I said, it will not make sense if you are doing it on demo. It doesn't mean you can't. You will just be cheating yourself by others are making money, you are not. Like I said, you don't need to be an expert. Just give me your attention and let me guide you through it, right? And I also mentioned that this is not the end of the journey. This is just the... Because these 2 days is not it all. We have not even started scratching the surface. I mentioned in the beginning that if you want to make real money in this trading space, it's better you trade by your... So how to do everything step by step, how to know, set your stop loss, take profit, load your instruments, every single thing. You are going to be learning them, but it's over time. So you'll be attending our academy, right? We are just trying to do like a crash course for those who will key into it, how to even make money even without knowing trading with the help of some of these indicators.
Earning and learning.
You get it, sir. Earning and learning. It's one of the things that will ginger a lot of persons. You know, you have put in your money. You will. I think about a little less than 140,000 right now. A little less than. A little less than. Yes, sir. Sorry. Yes. Yes. We'll find a way around it. We'll try to put it on your phone and show you. I will personally do it for you. Personally do it. It's not, if you don't have a laptop, it's not a problem. I'm just saying that the laptop will be the best. Yes. But if you don't, I have a way around it. No knowledge. No, I understand. I understand. Yes. Thank you very much. Looking forward to seeing you on Thursday. Maoga? Okay. Please, have everybody written their...
I've funded my account for
Okay.
2 years now. So I need to,
No, ma.
I need to be
Fine, sir.
now. I can have demo, but though I'm going to meet Frank,
Okay.
my demo was not giving me. Since 2 years, I made it $62. So,
Really?
really, yeah.
Yeah, no, let's
You
try.
don't need to come and meet me so that you send me to another.
Sir? Yes. Yes. Yes, sir.
I have some people I'm trying to bring
required for profitable trading. Also, you have the opportunity to join our daily live trading analysis session, where our team of experts will give you profitable insight into the market so you can pick the best trades for the day. And also, if you prefer to trade with signals, we have a group where you get premium signals to go along it for free. So what are you waiting for? Join our group of profitable traders trading with PUPrime today. So learn at your own pace with our comprehensive online training program. Whether you're at home or you're on the go, our webinars are designed to help you build your perfect trading strategy. And for those of you ready to incorporate the state-of-art technology into trade, PUPrime shows you how to utilize this AI software and automated trading bot. Now, these softwares make life easy for you. They give you accurate points to enter the market, either for a buy and for a sell. Boom. So at PUPrime Trading Academy, we train you to evolve from relying on signals into a self-reliant strategic trader. Our mission is to empower you with the right trading knowledge and tools so that you can be consistent in the market and build your own perfect winning strategy. Join our community today and unlock your potential as a trader with our signal groups, physical and online trading classes, our live sessions, and also our advanced AI software. You have everything you need to thrive in the financial market. With PUPrime, your trading journey can be transformed into success story. Hi, and welcome to PUPrime Trading Academy, where your journey to becoming a successful trader begins. Here, we are not just a trading academy, we are your trading partners, mentor, and the catalyst for your financial freedom. Join our exclusive WhatsApp and Telegram communities, where you get to meet hundreds of traders around the world to connect, to support each other, and also help each other grow as well. Now, this is not just a community for sending out signals. This is a community of a network of individuals that is designed for your success. For those in need of personal sections, our physical classes offers hands-off training in a collaborative environment. You get to meet your mentors personally. You get to also participate in personal and general assignment or assessment in order to build the skill that is required for profitable trading. Also, you have the opportunity to join our daily live trading analysis session, where our team of experts will give you profitable insight into the market so you can pick the best trades for the day. And also, if you prefer to trade with signals, we have a group where you get premium signals to go along it for free. So what are you waiting for? Join our group of profitable traders trading with PUPrime today. So learn at your own pace with our comprehensive online training program. Whether you're at home or you're on the go, our webinars are designed to help you build your perfect trading strategy. And for those of you ready to incorporate the state-of-art technology into trade, PUPrime shows you how to utilize this AI software and automated trading bot. Now, these softwares make life easy for you. They give you accurate points to enter the market, either for a buy and for a sell. Boom. So at PUPrime Trading Academy, we train you to evolve from relying on signals into a self-reliant strategic trader. Our mission is to empower you with the right trading knowledge and tools so that you can be consistent in the market and build your own perfect winning strategy. Join our community today and unlock your potential as a trader with our signal groups, physical and online training classes, our live sessions, and also our advanced AI software. You have everything you need to thrive in the financial market. With PUPrime, your trading journey can be transformed into success story. Hi, and welcome to PUPrime Trading Academy,